Hey, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. This is Arusha from Push, a Cure fan documentary, and I just wanted to do a brief explainer video on the term woke, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hate messages after this because it's a term that's come up in the past few years in America, and some people are like, what does it mean, and who's doing what? And so let me just read what just briefly what Wikipedia says. Woke is an adjective derived from African American vernacular, meaning alert to racial prejudice and discrimination. Beginning in the 2010s, it came to encompass a broader awareness of social inequities such as sexism, and has also been shorthand to some ideas of the American left, meaning liberals and Democrats and what, involving identity politics, social justice, such as white privilege and slavery reparations in America. And so the reason why this is relevant in the Cure world is people like Al Reese's Guitar Tech has been posting things like this. So what does it mean? All it means is that Al and people like myself want people to remain open to all kinds of people, open to every color, every sexual identity, every class, even rich people. So that's all it means. It's a term, like, honestly, I don't love the term. It kind of irritates me. But, what's happening in America ever since a certain person became president in 2016, it's like dawn of the dead. Like all of this hate and nastiness in America that has always been there was unleashed to such an extreme. So now some of us are just like, hey, like we're peaceful warriors, Al, I feel like, is a peaceful warrior. So I've seen some replies to curefans.com saying that it's bad, like the term woke is bad because of the lazy people. This video is going to get really long. Fuck. There is a mythology in the United States about poor people and welfare and them taking advantage of whatever and not wanting to work. It is such BS when you look at the tax breaks that wealthy people get in America. Basically, I'm not going to say the guy's name who made this possible, but in 2017, the guy who was president here made it even more possible for a billionaire to write off taxes and say that they make under $400,000 a year. So any person who says, oh, welfare moms and woke people, they're just trying to take advantage, check yourself. Check yourself. Check your, because the tax system here is for the rich. You can write off your money and give it to your daughter, sons, grandparents, and or not grandparents, but for no taxes. So they just get handed a money at birth, which is whatever. But if we're going to allow that in this country, do not blame poor people who, yeah, sure, there's some lazy poor people, but there's lazy rich people too. So stay woke. Stay informed is basically what this means. Peace, y'all.